So typically whenever I make these videos, I have a topic or a specific subject to talk about. Either it's coloring, either it's improving something, or it's a redraw, or it's for shortening. It's typically one main theme and the drawing matches that theme. But this week, I kind of just drew a bunch of sketches and it was just general practice. I just practiced whatever I could at any time and I don't have anything specifically to talk about. So for this video, I am going to show you guys these sketches I've done this week. 5 sketches in about 5 minutes. Hopefully I'm gonna keep them to about a minute long. The video is probably gonna be called 5 sketches in something minutes, right? And then there's gonna be one sketch at the very end that I want to show you guys. It's one that I'm pretty proud of. It's one that's gonna get its own dedicated video, but it's not gonna get any explanation. I'm just gonna show it to you, and then you guys are gonna end off the video with that note. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. So the first sketch might seem a little bit similar. Her name is called Vaccine. It's a character, and the name's a little weird, but the character actually goes into a friend's D&D session that we're doing, so it's a fitting name for her story. I drew this character a while ago. It's actually my first video of this year, and after I drew the character, I actually hated it. I think it's really boring. I think it's awful. I don't think any of the design or the characteristics match her story at all, so I decided to redraw her again. This is all I have for now. This is just a sketch and with some bit of a line art. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to get her to resemble her culture, trying to make sure to do a lot of research. So, you know, it's cool, it's inviting, and it's super neat that she's from the culture, but also doesn't seem stereotypical. But overall, I think I'm pretty proud of it. It's definitely much more of an action pose. I guess she's doing something rather than a standing pose, rather than just a normal standing or sitting pose, but I'm working on it. I think it's turning out pretty well. But if you guys have anything to offer me on, please give it to me, because a lot of the information on Indian culture is very wild. There's a lot of subcultures in there, so everyone has different takes on certain things. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that. Now, the second drawing might actually seem very familiar, because if you follow my Instagram, or if you can see my new YouTube pic, this is the sketch. I decided to draw this sketch a little while ago. This is because my past projects from this one and the one you literally just saw, I've been spending a lot more time on these. I feel like I've been rushing too quickly to get artworks done, that I'm not focusing on the quality of it, more like the quantity of practice. So I decided, you know what, let's take my time, let's try to use all the information I've learned, all the information I've acquired, and try to put them into solid, consistent, high quality arts. But I felt like I needed a break at one point, so I decided to just find a pose that I like, find a character that I enjoy, and just quickly put something down. And I put this down. I thought it was really nice and really refreshing. I don't know why I find it so charming. I find the character really happy and really fun. I don't often do I don't know how to explain it. It just came out more charming than I wanted to, and because it was drawn so quickly and with a sketchy style, it looks a little cute, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, next drawing. I think it's about time, after creating so many heroes for this D&D session that my friends create, I should explain it a little bit more. I often create heroes to fill the world for my friends' D&D session, which is all about heroes and villains and stuff like that. Kind of like My Hero Academia, if it was in America, and not much like My Hero Academia. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's fun for us. So I often like to take ideas and kind of put them into his own world and try to fill out blank spots, because we can only follow our main group for so long, and it's more interesting when you build up a world together, right? So, you know, this character is just kind of more of the same. I decided to draw a hero, kind of like a Chinese-based hero. I have yet to realize if I want to finish her with this specific pose and this specific design. I kind of want to change some stuff up and make her a lot more towards the Chinese influenced type of vibe, but I'm still struggling a little bit trying to get what I want, what weapon, what fights, what all that stuff, but I'm working on it, and hopefully it turns out greater in the future, and hopefully she becomes a pretty cool character whenever I do insert her into that world. So yeah. Perhaps you have noticed by now, but a lot of the drawings I've ever do are female characters. I am very interested in drawing female characters. I prefer to draw them more often. It just feels like if you're a female artist, you like to draw men. If you're a male artist, you like to draw females. I don't really know the science between that. I don't know the statistics between that, but I'm just saying I always prefer that way. So for this one, I do have a male drawing though. I decided yesterday my friend actually scrapped one of his characters, and I thought that was such a shame. So I asked him, I was like, hey, can I borrow your character? Can I borrow the theme and its story? And I kind of want to make a character for him, because I think this is a character his name is Nexus Knight, and we've had him for a long time in multiple different sessions, actually, and multiple different storylines, and it's just a shame to throw him out in this one. So I thought I'll take it from him for a little bit and try to remake a design for him, maybe, and if he likes it, then he can add it back to the character or in the story. If he doesn't, then that's okay with me, but I just want to breathe more life into this character. So hopefully it turns out good, and hopefully he likes it. Not sure yet, not finished yet, designs needs to change, but we'll see in due time, right? So this is the last sketch I'm going to explain. This one's pretty simple. Throughout a lot of my sketching, I draw a lot of full bodies. I draw a lot of like full body action poses, foreshortening poses, and it feels like it can sometimes get overwhelming. You know, every time I draw a new sketch, it always ends up being something bigger than it needs to be. I feel like I just start so many big things and never really finish them. More often than not, I probably won't finish most of these, even though I say that I will. So I decided, let's just draw something challenging, but at the same time simplistic enough where I can have some fun instead of just, you know, delegating it all the practice. So I decided I'll just draw a head at a lower angle, lower perspective, and let's just go back to how every kid probably starts drawing faces. Let's just draw the face and the upper torso. I feel like plenty of people who watch the video will get the idea that we always used to just draw the head, upper torso, call it a day. It was good enough. And like some people would even, like, whenever they take a picture, they would hide the torso, being like, I can't draw the body. So yeah, it's just going back to how it was before, and I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of sketches this week, a lot of fun this week, a lot of different themes this week. There's just a lot of things I really couldn't fit into one entire video, so hopefully you guys like this. Maybe I'll do more like this if I ever have like a bunch of sketches during a week and I don't really have a video to put them in. I feel like laying them all out and seeing my progression, it's kind of fun sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of enjoyable. Plus, I'll probably make a lot of shorts out of this. Let's be honest, I'm probably going to split this into different takes and just post shorts on YouTube, so we'll see how it goes. You know, YouTube is pushing a lot of shorts out, so why not, right? I mean, it couldn't hurt. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's the final piece. Here's the 6th piece that I promised I'd show you guys. It's this piece right here. I'm gonna have a dedicated video on it, but I have a lot to say about it. It's really fun. I had a lot of enjoyment making it. So hopefully you guys will stick around and see that very soon. If you guys liked, please subscribe. If you guys didn't, comment why. I mean, constructive criticism is an art thing, so, you know, let me know why. What can I change? And here are the last 3 comments. Here are the 3 comments that I always post to show my appreciation for you guys always being so interactive in the comments below. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys hopefully very soon. Bye bye.